Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I am the old school game snob, and in today's video we are taking a look at the 5 scariest normal monsters that you will encounter in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Our video today, we will be using a level 96 energy shield sorceress with 746 life and a whole lot of energy shield mana, 75 to all resistances, just to give you an idea of how this character can survive pretty well. Poison gets to her a little bit, and she does take some damage through her energy shield, but she's pretty tanky, she's pretty tough. First up on this list, we have the bugged tomb vipers in Nilithok's temple. The major problem with these is their poison cloud. You move through this and it has a crushing blow effect, and you move through it, and so basically it multiplies your crushing blow, and as you can see, a little bit of running is, well, yeah. The way to deal with that crushing blow is to stack a lot of flat physical damage reduction. Here I have stacked 56 damage reduction with some soul runes, Gladiator's Bane, Storm Shield with a soul rune, and some other such things. Now, what happens when you run through those poison clouds? Well, let's see if I can get a chance to even do that. Well, there's a lot of snakes there. Hang on a sec. Okay, watch what happens to the sorceress's energy shield here when she runs through that poison cloud. See how fast that went down? Okay, let's watch that again in slow motion. See how quickly her energy shield is going down, and then note what happens when her energy shield is actually gone completely. Notice that her health does not go down. And that is because the crushing blow by the bugged tomb viper's poison cloud stacks a lot of super duper fast small damage attacks. So reducing that physical damage by even a small amount, well, small 50-50 flat damage reduction is actually quite a bit. But you'll notice she only took damage when she actually got hit by the poison vipers there, not from the poison cloud. Next up on this list, we have the Deathlord. Now these guys are problematic. One of them on their own is fairly dangerous, but once they start to work into a berserk frenzy, they're scary. They can be scary. They can definitely chase you down and hit you so fast it's hard to get away. Next up on this list, I am putting the Doom Knights into the equation. The Doom Knights are also fast, heavy hitters. They can really get through your defenses quickly, smack your health down. If you get teleported, or if you find yourself in the center of a bunch of them, it can suddenly just be like a surge of burst damage. Yeah, those are dangerous. You want to stay away from those guys. Give them some distance. Not too bad unless you get close. Even in Nightmare difficulty, I had one level 70 hardcore sorceress who was just like trying to gear up, casually farming Nightmare difficulty Chaos Sanctuary because it's pretty easy and there's almost nothing that can kill her. And I teleported into the center of a group of those Doom Knights in Nightmare difficulty. They all just one-shotted me basically before I could teleport out. Anyway, they are not to be underestimated. They're fine if you keep a distance, but otherwise, yeah, you gotta watch out for how fast that damage comes through. Next up on this list, we have my personal least favorite, my personal biggest scary monster. Not the most scary monster as voted by you, the viewers. But yeah, these guys, even at 75 resist, as you saw how quickly they punch through her energy shield, these guys will just absolutely flatten you from across the screen, and they're really hard to avoid. These are, of course, the Dark Souls, and here's another little video of a let's say, less perfectly well-geared sorceress character that I had playing early on. It's like, oh, World Stone Keep, here I am. Oh, what? See, that's what Dark Souls do. That's just what they do. It's ridiculous. And now it is, of course, possible to deal with these guys and actually turn them into your friends. And you can do that by equipping some Wisp projector rings and perhaps Slender God's Vigor as well. Really depends on how high your resistances are. Here my lightning resist is 85, and these guys are actually healing me with their lightning, so that's pretty nice. And last up on this list, the most feared monster in Diablo 2, the Undead Stygian dolls. Best defense, don't be there. Get out of the way. These, of course, can explode when you kill them, which it does that. It does a nice little poppy pop. These little guys have been known, of course, to chase you around the Durance of Hate, moving like little bats out of hell with their little daggers. And then, of course, you try to fight back and just get pop, pop, pop. Yeah, no, these things are miserable, and I think, honestly, Sorceress has the least bad time with them of most of the classes, and that's just because of her mobility. Teleport, but yeah, no, those things are scary, man. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the scariest monsters, normal monsters in Diablo. It doesn't cover uniques, super uniques, and champions or affixes on modified spawns and stuff like that, but just straight up plain normal monsters. That's what I think.